Okie dokie, so as soon as I do this, the Mahabodhi Temple, as I've now decided to call it, should be built. I very rarely build this wonder, but it's such a good one in Tundra. There is mass production as well. We've got 2 Furry Apostles, which are going to immediately start making their way to the front line. Have we got anything exciting? Operating as a medic? Yeah, I guess that's fun, but I don't like them as medics, quite frankly, because you can't... It sounds like a really stupid thing, but you can't attach or escort religious units to melee units. So you have to move them around all the time, and I just find that really annoying. So we're going to go for a Raider instead. That's it. That's literally the only reason I have for not picking medic. It's really, really lame. Debater. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Fantastic. I was just having a look to see... I think I got... Now, this is a question. I actually don't know this one. The statue of Zeus gives plus 50% production towards anti-cavalry units, right? I think that applies across the entire empire, right? I don't think that's specifically just one city. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I'm just looking at it thinking, wow, it's really good, actually. Really, really good. So there is the Venetian arsenal. As I said, I'm going to build it. Should we build it here? I think that coast tile's kind of out the way. We've got other places we can be doing this sort of thing, and the harbour's out this way, so this is where the units get dumped. So let's do it there. Yeah, in fact, actually, I think this will eventually be passable, even if I do muck it up, but okay, that's lovely. I've got a huge amount of production. I could use a little bit more in that city, actually. And now hunting along the top of the tree, I'm going to get caravels, we're going to get frigates, and then we're going to jump into industrialization. Once we've got all those, our industry, our boats will be up at pretty much full power, and we will be good to go with building a huge, huge navy. The amphitheatre, I finally actually started building a couple of amphitheatres. This is what I mean. Russia are really, really good at amphitheatres, but you don't need to sort of focus on doing them. It's better to keep an all-rounded approach. In fact, where do I want my writers to be popped? Do I want one in... St. Petersburg is kind of unlocked all of the resources that it's going to, so I think doing it in this city is probably the best. I've just realised this city can actually build the hanging gardens. Oh, nice! That's amazing. Okay, I know building it next to the theatre square is a good thing, but that is a really good tile, and this isn't. So I'm just going to quickly plonk that there. 4 turns for hanging gardens. God, the production I've got in these cities is magnificent. I've even got universities popping up. Actually, I don't need to do that just yet. Let's get a builder going first. I'd rather just get some builders in, get the infrastructure in. The lava district now can get plonked down. That's brilliant. Okay, this is all very, very good. In fact, actually, let's just get another builder here. Brilliant. Lavas are really, really good. As I say, Feed the World is brilliant, but also the faith per turn you get from all of those. Oh, I tell you, it adds up with the Grandmaster's Chapel. We are going to be getting so many units. As you can see, I did buy a couple of Inquisitors. We've got all of these religious units that are just ferrying themselves around my land at the moment, and I'm finding it incredibly annoying, so I'm doing the usual thing where I get loads of Inquisitors. It actually serves really well to just stop any other religion from hitting into my empire, and I might actually start to convert cities like that, so, you know, it may work in the longer run. So another tile just plonks on. This is a really good second city, actually. I really like it. Thing is, it's not even my second city. Moscow is my second city, which has more production. 33 production in Moscow and 39 in Yaroslavl. It's pretty good. Both are showing pretty amazing signs of growth. Actually, I tell you what, let's just quickly get a turn or two of builder in, and then I should build a lava district in that city as well. I'm just waiting for all of the cities to hit 7 pop so I can build the lavas in. And we'll slay that missionary. Okay, didn't spread like I wanted. Actually, no, it did spread a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. Builder-wise, we're doing brilliantly on at the moment, so I'm just going to switch myself to Gothic architecture. That will give me a little bit more production towards the Wonder. 14 turns for the Venetian arsenal now. That's pretty good. Hanging gardens. Okay, 15% growth in all cities works really well, especially somewhere like St. Petersburg. That 15% growth is another 4 food per turn. That's really, really cool. And we're still chucking loads of trade routes at it. So this city now 11 turns to the Venetian arsenal. Oh yeah, 17 pop. Don't forget 17 pop equates to, I mean, we've got 40 culture and 40 science coming into this city, and don't even have a campus in that city. I haven't built a single campus. I'm already at 83 per turn. Isn't that swell? Gee, I just realised Tamira's got some honey that I haven't got. I thought I had all strategics, but I do not. If I just give her a copy of everything, what will you give me? Oh, that's a good old deal. 37 gold per turn, yes. Go on then. I should probably actually double check and see what deals people want. Would you give me for that? 3 gold per turn. Okay, right, Coupe doesn't get it because he's just insulted me right off the bat. Norway, have you actually got enough to trade with people? No, they really don't. Also got my first great musician, typical Russia game, all these people, absolutely nowhere to put them. Oh, wonderful, the engineer is going to come, lets the city build one more district than usual. That's actually really handy in my capital because I'm already kind of at the top of what this city can do. I mean, it really is just maximised. Look at all these fantastic lava districts I'm building now. 1, 2, 3, just waiting for Nidros to hit 7 pop and we can do the same thing. Then Feed the World will be in all of these cities and our faith is going to shoot above to maybe 250 if we're lucky. Oh, we've got so much more faith than ever. I think we've almost got as much faith as everybody else put together right now. So there is the extra district. We're keeping an eye on this one. Wonder Construction. He's really good. We kind of want to grab him if we can. St. Petersburg, in order to get another district, has to be 19 pop, which it will happen, but there's no harm in just giving 1 charge to my capital. Don't forget, 2 charges on this city. So I can now put another district down, which is wonderful. I think I might actually wait for a water park in this city, although I do have one more spot I could put something. Maybe a campus would be a +3. Wouldn't be too bad a little spot, would it? Or actually, no, saying that, I get an aerodrome later. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh my god, I put my apostle on autopilot. Luckily not my debater. And a Hungarian crossbowman just killed it. Arse! Oh, that's so that is not very nice, Hungary. And that's why you should never autopilot units or just sort of set them onto really long paths without checking where they're going. Ah, there is a lesson there, isn't there? Okay, chivalry gets swapped out for press gangs. Now, conscription, 1 gold per turn is pretty good, but I mean, not the best thing I could do, but I'm also going to just jump onto Diplomatic League again. Gothic architecture, simultaneum scripture. Is there anything else that would be better for me? At the moment, veterancy might be quite good because I'm building a lot of stuff and I haven't got a gold problem at the moment, so that's fine. We'll do that. Okay, now that means as soon as Venetian Arsenal is done, we should be able to build these boats pretty quick, smart. Oh, and there's another lava district. Look at this, we are just absolutely laughing. We're going to have so much faith in this sort of cluster. Check this out. I need to get a merchant for mercantilism, and I've got all this faith spare. I haven't got a single great merchant point, but it's like, oh, a new governor. Thank you very much. Let's just get that, boost mercantilism, and we'll get a governor, which means that I can actually get the last promotion in Moshka, and we can get some supercharged apostles going. It worked quite well, actually. Here we go. The frigate. We've got all kinds of niter popping out of our ears. We've got industrialization boosted, so we can get some factories up. Now it's got to be a good thing to get. We'll get this fish for St. Petersburg. As I say, not because it needs, we can't work it, but it needs to be able to sort of get that in. Okay, right, we don't have a merchant, what do we call it? We don't have a commercial district at the moment, but we can build that pretty quickly because Yarosil, for instance, has got another spot that it can put down almost immediately, so that is absolutely fine. I'm just, where to put it is the question, and do I put it there or do I put it somewhere else? I don't know actually. Moscow could probably do it as well, although Moscow is pretty efficiently set up. I mean, as I say, the extra gold per turn, that +2 or +3 doesn't really matter. Just having the district in the first place is kind of the important point for me. I will actually, maybe I'll put it there because I'm likely to put a harbour down here in this bay, so let's just do that. Okay, double people towards great engineers, I believe, and then trades to cultural city-states. I think that was the one but one last time, so we'll just have a check. Religious? No, it was religious, wasn't it? And no great writers? Oh, people are mean. Very mean. Okay, it doesn't actually matter because we've got so many great writers. I'm just keeping this builder just sat on this tile waiting for mercantilism so I can actually get lumber mines done. The camp's perceiving +1 food and +1 production. It's going to be really good for my capital. But, oh god, come on. Taking ages. 5 turns for Venetian Arsenal now. Forms an armada out of the military naval unit. Oh, yes, Santa Cruz. You absolutely brilliant person. This is my first naval unit, by the way. That is a little embarrassing. Never mind. But it means when I build a frigate for the first time, we're going to have a lot of fun. Civil engineering, public works is one of the best policies in the game. Plus 30% towards builders, and you get the extra 2 charges from all of them. Builders, 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 builders. You will not win this game unless you have about 105 million builders. Every single tile needs to be worked. Can you see in my empire, I've improved pretty much every workable tile, and that's why my capital's 18 pop, 13 pop, 15 pop, 10 pop. All of your cities should be above 10 pop. The Norwegian ones I'm working on because I've got Feed the World coming soon, but this is the main difference between like a successful strategy and a kind of not successful strategy. Right, again, what have we said about you keeping missionaries in my land? Coupe, not keen. Not keen at all. Oh, Maori have got cavalry going. Nice. I mean, okay, we're kind of even on techs. Coupe, Congos and me are all been 3 of each other. Tamir as well. Poor old Norway. I don't think he's ever going to get a tech ever again. But that's okay. Right. Perfect. We've actually started to spread our religion now. Lovely, 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 lovely. And I've got this lovely apostle who is just going to ferry himself around the Congo lands and see what we can cause in terms of trouble. There is the district done. So there's an extra governor title. Moksha is going to get the Patient Sate ability. I have moved him over to Skidsmoo. In 2 turns he'll establish himself there, but the lava is almost done. I'm just going to go pomp with the temple and then pull out loads of apostles from this city and then send them over to the Congo. Venetian Arsenal. Okay, here we go. St. Petersburg is ready to rock. Now, the shipyard I haven't quite got in place yet, but let's have a look. Frigates in 2 turns. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the shipyard built with gold. In fact, actually, should we get the amphitheatre as well? No, I'll save some gold. That's fine. But now we're going to just go frigate. Just build me 1. We'll get 2, and then we'll start floating them out and see if we can go and find where, if there's anything on the coast that we can bombard. That would be relatively entertaining. I'd totally forgotten I had a military emergency, but I've now got 196 tourism, which is, a political power. They've got no money. Nobody has any money, really, apart from Coupe. Will Coupe buy this stuff from me? There's no point in me holding on to it because it's decaying pretty rapidly. 50 gold per turn. I'll take that as a deal. That is a pretty good boost and a pretty good reward for winning a military emergency that, quite frankly, I had forgotten about. Let's just get the shrine in. Oh, this is good. Our faith per turn is about to start rocketing up now. Also going to get all of my other cities just to be building frigates for me as well. As soon as they're done with their religion, frigate time. Oh. No, we don't want a religious emergency. I can't bother to get involved with that. Now, coal. Okay, there's 1 coal underneath. Was it the Temple of Artemis it's underneath? Oh, that coal has a lumber mill on it. So we need to go and work that one quickly. And let's just quickly do that. Let's just go builder. Doesn't matter about the charges because I've got loads of charges at the moment. So that's fine. And then is it actually... yeah, it is there. So I've got one. The coal is coming in. That's pretty cool. Factory, 5 turns. Straight into the coal power plant to power myself. Do I do that? Or do I just keep getting frigates? Let's just build a few frigates actually. And then I think I might just buy in the factory. I don't know at the moment. What's my next set of upgrades? The pike and shot would be a useful one, and then the field cannon would actually get all of my troops up to date in terms of what I'm throwing at Congo. So let's just get banking quickly. I could actually get steam power right now because I've got a lot of coal. So it could be railway simulator time, which... You know, I can't actually say, I joke about railways a lot and how brilliant they are, because they are brilliant, but they are actually really, really, really useful, genuinely. As it is guide Ursa Ryan talking very seriously, railways are worth it. They really, really are super worth it. Nah. Oh, actually, no, I am going to get involved in that religious emergency, because even if it happens when I'm not part of it, I mean, it works really well. Okay, everyone seems to be involved. on that one. That is good. I'm just going to land my crossbow and shoot that. That Hungarian crossbow has been flying around for pretty much the entire game. And it's really annoying. Oh, there's a Georgian apostle over there. Okay, right, can I just make my way through this crowded territory? Yes, I can. This is all my apostle's going to do, is just get himself into religious warfare. Just blow things up. Okay, wonderful. This city now can do the shrine. We can do the temple. Let's get the Gurva going. In fact, it was on 13 production. And if I just change that around, it's still on 13 production. There aren't many good tiles to work, but this city now should grow really nicely. Let's just quickly get the apostle in, because these things are going to have 2 promotions. And it should be really cool, especially once I actually get this Inquisitor out, like so, and then I can build the second one in. Done. Okay, cool. We're going to get a religious task force now. We've got frigates appearing everywhere. I've suddenly got 6 of them in the space of 5 turns. This is how strong the Venetian arsenal is. And putting all the policies in. Look at this. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Frigate army. How long until my alliance was off with Coupe? 8 turns? Oh, blimey. That's not very long, is it? Oh, here we go. Remove 75% strength from enemy cities. These are the sort of upgrades we want. Nice. Okay, lovely apostle army being made here. I can't actually attack this apostle because it's managed to get itself stuck on an under construction encampment, which is a little bit annoying. So that was not as interesting a find as I thought it was. Ugh, how annoying. Also going to send across a couple of gurus to go with them just to make sure they don't lose their strength midway. Look at this. Literally across my empire there are like 1, 2 tiles, the only ones I haven't upgraded. That's how effective my building has been this game. I've been really trying to just sort of press forward with it. Okay, so press gang's veterancy is really good. I'm just going to have to get conscription in because these boats, my god, cost a lot of money. Simultaneum, scripture, both of these are good. I think I might go now for public works, just so that I can get more builders in when I need to, which I will need them pretty soon. I've got a lighthouse here. Oh, the city's now growing again, which is a wonderful thing. I only got 10 production in this city. Oh, I kind of needed the mausoleum in this one. It's just a high population city, but it's a bit useless otherwise. I guess it got me iron at the beginning of the game, so it was worth it for that point of view, and it's worth a whole 6 science and 5 culture per turn, and actually does get me a bit of gold. So, okay, it's not the worst city. Still though, wish it was a bit better. 20 pop, first time in my civilization. That indicates that there are other cities elsewhere that are more than that. It's a bit worrying. Has everybody else just got more growth than me? Strange. Okay, great artists. These are doing pretty good. Now I've got 14 artist points per turn. When you've got Russia in the game and they're actually playing a decent faith game, there's no way you're ever going to get any great artists or musicians. Sorry. It's just impossible. Hungary will make peace. I'm going to do that just because their units are lurking around and they keep wanting to destroy my apostles, and I can't risk that one. So we're going to make peace with them just for now, as I spread my religion to the Congo and we go charging after them. I've also got frigates appearing now in this sea, which should be pretty cool. St. Petersburg, can you finally get yourself a factory, please? Actually, no, we're going to have to save our gold. Save our gold for now. Oh, wait, we've got 8 frigates, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, we've got 10 frigates. 10 frigates, again, built in about 7 or 8 turns. It's not bad, really. We're going after Coupe. There's only 5 turns on our alliance, so we're just going to lurk by their borders, see what we can explore, see what we can find. Look at this. Very high population cities just in the middle of the sea. That's lovely. I've even got privateers now being built from Victor's place, which is wonderful. Let's get some looting on them. Again, I like taking privateers to the party. These things can produce a lot of science and gold and faith and all the good things. And don't forget, faith is really important. We do want to pillage faith where we can, because the more pillaged faith, the more units we can spawn in with our Grandmaster's Chapel. Oh look, there's a 20 population city. Oh my god. Coupe's got this amazing little island kingdom. Oh, we've even got caravels now. That's wonderful. Right, go and explore. Lovely, lovely, lovely. At this point, by the way, if you hadn't noticed, I don't care about leaving my units nearby. Well, he's my last ally, so as soon as I've declared war on him, diplomatically, I'm out of the game. So I don't really care. Let's just go to this There you go. I've just removed the religion from that city pretty effectively. And then, bump. Crusading cow is now spread a little bit further. I'm just going to switch in religious orders, actually. That is pretty cool. Just in case I do find any enemy apostles, like here, for instance. That's quite a useful one to find. I kind of want to let him attack me, if I can help it. Let him get the first hit, and then I'll kind of move myself in and around. Can I... Oh, yeah, look, that'll switch over pretty quickly. Okay, my religion may be pretty effectively spread already over the Congo. They really were very willing to take part in my religion. I'm a great lighthouse. That's a really good find, that one. Really, really, really good find. That it will increase the movement speed of all of my units. So I might just go bump, bump, bump in the opposite order, actually. That's a strange capital location. I love it. Love it when I finish temples, I can go, here's a Gurdwa. Amazing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. These cities are getting really good. Really, really good now. Okay, I think that is all of Coupe's cities now converted. Good. Okay, great. So we've got our Apostle army. We're just going to keep charging it now into Hungary. Again, diplomatically, we couldn't care less if they like the fact that I'm converting them or not. It's absolutely a-okay with me. Finally starting to be able to plonk all of my great works down now. Let's just do this. Again, more tiles for St. Petersburg. Totally pointless, but none of the other cities that have amphitheatres have any more usable tiles that I can get. Oh, printing is really handy, actually. We do need the diplomatic visibility to stop ourselves getting too rubbish. Come on, 1 turn. Military alliance expires in 1 turn. Now, we need to just make sure that we are ready to go. I'm pretty sure we now are. We've even got melee troops kind of on the borders. All of our units are ready. We are happy. In fact, actually, we'll keep our privateers this side because I can see a joyously happy campus for us to pillage. And all the frigates are kind of here as well. Good. Okay. Yeah, this will be pretty quick, I think. Right, can I just kill one of these apostles? Please do it. Come on. I need to start spreading my religion. So, conscription, I'm going to get rid of briefly. Confirm. Yep, good. Okay, because I now have a load of pike and shots to make. These things are pretty tough and will hopefully do a lot of damage to the Congo. I'm just making sure all my units are ready to go. Printing is useful. Do I want to just get ballistics for... Oh no, we'll get ballistics after. For now, that's fine. And then we can bring the crossbows over and upgrade them. Instantly creates an ironclad. Okay, Joan d'Arc. She's pretty damn good. I think actually these... So Hannibal is pretty useless now. He is... we might as well just give you promotion. And then this guy's still relevant. Where's my other great general? I had one more somewhere. Was it this guy? Oh yeah, Sun. So actually you can... Yeah, I'll get you to do the art of war. And in the meantime, let's get... yep, we don't need the ironclad at the moment. So let's just quickly use you to just bring over to Coupe. And then we can... Yeah, just attack you in a bit. And charge and attack. Lovely. Okay, that didn't actually spread the religion at all in this direction. They don't have monastic isolation, so they shouldn't be able to just resist it like that. Oh, there's another apostle down here. Come on, come fight me. Come fight me, you fool. Declare war! Ha 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 ha. Yeah, he was, not entirely sure he was ever going to survive that. I need actually technically 11 points. 11 points in order to get a golden age. I don't know if this is going to happen. Just move this frigate here. Or I could condemn a heretic. That would be funny, but I don't think it's my priority right now. Let's get that frigate in. You can't get closer, so we'll just move you to there, you to here, you to there. We've got frigates that can go into that place and then that place. I don't know how much damage we're actually likely to do. And this frigate can come here. Actually, let's just use Santa Cruz wisely. So, okay, our attacks are going to be a little bit weak, but they will start to accelerate up pretty quickly. Let's just get you to attack and then you to attack. Lovely. I've got the caravels. Okay, the caravels are not going to be able to finish this off this turn. Okay, that's not too bad. Actually, we've done a lot of damage. Santa Cruz has moved actually as much as he can. So let's just get the other shots in. We'll get you. Okay, actually the city is now blocked. That's quite effective. Attack. Attack. We shouldn't have a single ranged attack on us, actually. But can I take that city? Might be able to. Yes, I can. Keep the city. Lovely. Rebellion in 4 turns. Not going to happen, my friend. Victor, in you come. Lovely. And then let's just use my lovely privateers to do a little bit of raiding to get myself... Oh, actually, I should have done this before. Should have done that before. Absolute idiot, because now I've got... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, it doesn't work on cities. But I should have done that before. That was really silly. I love this. Take the city, and then instantly we've got ancient walls here and medieval walls. Because of course we do. I could even get myself a unit. What should we do? Should we get ourselves like a musketman? Just to sit here and laugh at people? Might be quite useful. I mean, it's also utterly pointless. Nah, you know what? It's fine. We've got such a big navy. Let's just focus, actually. St. Petersburg. Oh my god, it's actually hit its housing capacity. That is nuts. How did you manage that? Dear oh dear. Alas, we are but in a normal era this time, but that is not a bad thing. Heartbeat of Steam, I think, is the best thing to do because we're about to build a lot of industrial buildings like factories and coal power plants and all kinds of stuff that's going to just make us absolutely ridiculously rich in production and all of these sort of things. I think actually the amount of internal trade routes I've got this game is pushing me towards a communist playthrough. Democracy is really, really good in any game where you have lots of allies. Fascists obviously are really good at fighting with that +5 military strength. Communist works really well if you want the production and the food from internal routes. I've got 9 routes already, so the science actually may be better from going communist than if I were to stick with fascist. Although, to be fair, the fascist is normally the way to go. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm pretty sure we'll end up doing the conventional thing, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, we've quite frankly, we're gonna just obliterate this city quickly. There's no point pillaging all the boats because they just give us health, so we'll just quickly use our frigates on all of this stuff, and then we will take over, keep the city. Wonderful. And the Great Lighthouse is going to give us an amazing place to pop everything. In fact, actually, look, we can get more. There's no point increasing our territory around this place, so let's just quickly get St. Petersburg to just move its stuff around like so. Okay, and then that means we can get our Great General, wherever you are, to just quickly pop into here. There you go, there's the Art of War, and did we have any more? Yeah, we've got one more. Just Chaucer here, another book. Lovely. Actually, I need to get our religion up in that direction. Was the closest place? Closest place is Christiansand. So, some Inquisitors. And again, in that really patronising way, we're just going to go Ancient Walls, Monument. Let's stick Medieval Walls in there because why not? We're just improving the city. So this is where I'm tempted to sacrifice a little bit this apostle, because this one is what I would call a nuke apostle, the 75% pressure and the triple strength in one go. This apostle is stood outside, but it does have the holy ground bonus. So if I can knock it off, it's kind of worth it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one in. It's only one spread, a little bit annoying, but that's okay. We'll go plonk. No, I'm going to ignore you. Thank you very much. That has, yep, that did actually switch the entire thing, which is absolutely mental. Oh, and unfortunately, no, it's not going to quite be enough to get the kill. I don't have another debater one here, I don't think. I don't think you're a debater, are you? No, you're just a regular Joe. So what I'll do is I will come in and I'll just see if I can get the kill. That's going to be 86%, and that's still pretty good, but it's not quite what I was hoping for. Power plants being built everywhere now. This is, again, it's just more production on top of production. We've now got 93 in this city, which is amazing. Big amenity loss, though. Big amenity loss. What's going on here? I require 11 just purely because of population. That is the only problem with having such a big city. We've got 4 luxuries. Is that it? Is that literally all of the luxuries we've got? I mean, we have every luxury in the game. So not quite enough. Do you see, -3 amenities, it's still only -10 to all yields. It's not that much. I mean, admittedly, I would kind of like it to go away. How is everyone doing? Is it just that city? No, everyone is in a similar position. So, yeah, that just shows you it's actually probably worth us going back to the Republican legacy and picking that one up if we can. And because we've got a 21 population city now, it's probably worth getting ourselves an entertainment complex. Although I don't like to build them until I've unlocked natural history, because until you've got aquariums and you've got zoos, it doesn't really make sense to build those buildings. But maybe I should probably make a bit of an effort to get those in. So question, do you think I have enough frigates in the area to take the city? The answer, of course, is yes. Of course I do, especially because we've got all of the admirals in the area as well, just to make it even better. That is all of those strikes, and we now have a pretty good assortment. Look at that. Already almost down to 0 health. I'm actually just going to start attacking the encampment as well. Not because I need the encampment dead, but it's just for experience for all of my units, so I might as well. Well, the Apostle managed to escape, but this Guru has just left himself exposed, so kaplonk. Oh wow, look, did you see that? It's actually spread it all the way down to Buda now. That would be the ultimate pickup if I could pick that city up. Hang on, if I bring you, go 1, I have to bring you down. Oh look, there's a Georgian Apostle as well, good. Lots of people to hit. Crusading Cow, still spreading, still doing the good work. I'm just going to switch over from nationalism because I think I can probably declare war on the Congo using a Casus Belli. I do need to go to colonialism. Research the astronomy tech. Have I not got that? There's astronomy. No, I haven't. I can just switch back to this one. Again, we're just trying to get all of the Eureka's we can. I'm not going to build forts in my territory though. Quite frankly, I think they're a waste of time. Always do this if you can. Pillage, pillage, lovely, and then we'll attack. This coastal raider is just going to sort of trade spaces a little bit. I can probably go to here and then go blonk, like that. Lovely. Is there anything else to raid? Oh, it's just the farm. Nah, well, I won't bother doing that. It's just annoying to have to repair. So, in the frigates come. Again, we're doing this without Crusade. This is just the military doing the best here. In comes the caravel. Capital's mine. Keep it. Good. And we've already got Inquisitors that can come along and start to get rid of this horrible, horrible religion from my lands. Ugh. Actually, first thing I'm going to do on this city, it's got 11 housing already, but I'm going to repair the shrine first and then repair everything else in this city. Lovely. In fact, actually, we've still got the letter, haven't we? So we can go, in come the walls, and there's a monument, and there's a granary, and there's a watermill. See, look, it's just, it loves being part of my empire. What a fantastic addition that is. Who did I mention? I did get Filippo, who is one of the best great engineers, because he was the one that gives me wonder construction, specifically about 315 of it. So the question is, what sort of wonders do I want? The Ruhr Valley is a really, really good one. Plus 20% production in the city and plus 1 production for each mine and quarry in the city. That is an amazing thing. I don't need that food tally anymore, so that's actually not a bad thing to do. So we're just going to get him over there. We're just going to switch these two around briefly. We'll give ourselves the wonder construction. Oh, that's a bit of a decent charge. Switch it back, and then next time we'll put the other charges into it. Oh, he fell for the trap. I left my gurus out in the hope that he would charge in and try and take them on, and he did. He fell for it brilliantly. Okay, wonderful. So we are now really starting to spread our religion around. In I come. I've actually trapped this apostle now. This one actually does have the debater promotion, which is a little bit scary. I need to keep an eye out for this one. In fact, actually, if I just leave you there and just let him hold that ground rather than trying to push through, we should be able to just keep ourselves nice and safe. There is smoke. There's electricity. Again, we don't really worry about generating carbon because, quite frankly, everyone hates us already. It's yeah, not gonna be the best diplomatic game that we were ever going to play. Okay, this apostle we probably could get the hit on this time around. We don't have another debater, unfortunately. I don't think you're a debater, are you? No. But I can do quite a lot of damage and then get the kill Oh no, it doesn't quite get the kill. Alright, fine. We're going to have to actually use a Guru charge just to make sure, and use another one down here just to make sure these guys don't get too low in health, because if my guys die, the loss of energy or the loss of sort of influence in the area would be really annoying. Alright, so Ruhr Valley back up and running, and we'll pop another charge in. We can get that one up very, very soon. So declare formal war. I don't think there actually is a proper Corsus Belli, is it? I think we would have to do another type of war. But I don't think I've unlocked one I'm going to be able to pull off. I mean, mobilization is territorial expansion. No, I can't wait for that one. I might have to go for a formal war with the Congo. They've still only got 85 troops against my 1,386. So, you know what? The formal war, I think, is probably for the best. Remember, all of our apostles are out of their land, so we haven't got to worry about that, and all of their land is covered by my religion, so we are in Crusade territory here. The question, or sort of the strategy we've got to pull off, is making sure that we systematically go through, taking out all of the units that are going to fight back. So the Dirty Breathers, that is the most fantastic name for a unit I have ever seen. Oh look, oh, the Congo's got a Crusading Cow Apostle. That's actually really sweet of it. I'm sort of a little bit ashamed that I'm shooting it, but never mind. Okay, let's get rid of the field cannons there, and we'll move our units in, and we're just going to sort of just put them on the borders, get them ready to all land en masse. We're not going any closer because I don't want the city to ranged attack me. We're just holding firm until the frigates can give us a bit of a landing. You can see all my other units are just holding fire here. They're doing fine, just waiting for ballistics. We've got Curacao and field cannons on the way. Oh look, a Maori ship is just decided to try and actually stand against me. That I find quite cute, really. In fact, actually, all of my frigates I can't fire with because they're all busy getting the bombardment upgrade. Hang on. Don't mind me, Maori. I'm just upgrading all my units. Ah, here we go. Get Privateer to attack instead. Attack like that. And what about you? Oh no, you've got to upgrade as well. I forgot to press the upgrade button. So do you. God, everyone has an upgrade. Easy. Just got my caravel to knock it about a bit. Here we go. In comes the Inquisitor. We'll just keep you on the ocean, and we'll go boof and boof. There you go. That's their holy site converted, and my other Inquisitors can just sail around and go and deal with the other cities. Here we go. Just spreading the religion. Oh, in fact, actually, I think they spread it themselves. They're so desperate, Congo, to take my religion that they just put Crusade onto their own city. Ah, you know what? I can't blame them for it. Should we levy the military of Cahokia? Not really worth the 900 gold. I just want to save it for when I can upgrade my stuff, I think. Okay, so, right. This crossbow can actually just go and land and take that guy out. Lovely. Which leaves this city. This city is not of an urgent concern for me. I can actually get my land troops to come and deal with this one when they are all upgraded. I would rather go after the capital. The capital is a much bigger prize for me. So you can see, okay, with the Crusade belief, we're going to do some damage, but not a ridiculous amount of damage. So we need to actually get the Crusade, or the frigates in. We need to land all the units, and we need to make a good assault of this one. This feels very much like a D-Day sort of thing. Past the Colosseum, in we go. In fact, actually, the musketmen, yeah, that actually works. Is there Renaissance walls? Oh, they've put Renaissance walls up. Never mind, we've got a bunch more frigates on the way. Loads of frigates on the way. Get you into the sea, get you round to here. I was going to use a charge, actually. Never mind, we'll just do this one. Boom. Okay. Oh, Holy City of Another Religion. Oh, that is Buddha, isn't it? Okay, good. Well, what a success. That worked really well for me. Imagine just sailing along and seeing this armada appear from nowhere. It's like, sorry about that. We were never going to let you win this one. Boo! Got some cool wonders here. A great bath. Has left some pretty decent faith tiles on this river, actually. That's not a bad shout. Okay, we're going to just take this one at a time. Move our musketmen in. Pillage what we can. Remember, we're going after anything that gives us science and gold. We're landing all of our units. Oh, look at that. We've already placed that city under siege. Okay, this frigate's being fired at by quadriremes. I mean, if that is... They only had 25 military strength and that was it. I mean, that leaves Coupe now without an army. They really did go for the peaceful game here, and I feel like they are going to regret that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, actually, we've got a radius measuring tool for this very reason. Let's just, okay, good. Yeah, that's fine. Good. So, how do I can never remember how to do this mod. If I now go like this, oh, okay, hang on, I have to just play around with this. So that's where I want to put it. That would actually put it on, okay, I'd miss out those 2 cities, so that is a terrible place for an entertainment complex. What about here? It's better, but it actually uses a pretty decent farm tile, and it doesn't work on that one. Okay, so this city is good for a water park, I think, probably. Yeah, you know what, that'll do. Right, so we're going to go for an entertainment. Actually, it's just going to get these ones anyway. Let's put it there. Let's get to these 3 cities. Then I'll put another one down here. With worrying about putting things like zoos down now, just to make sure my immunities go up a little bit. Alright, let's burn one more charge. Bump, like that. There is an apostle that it reckons I can kill just off the bat. Yes, I can. Lovely. Okay, that's quite effective. You can not travel on that tile, apparently. Okay, so we might have to just go round. There are some weird old cliffs here, stopping me from progressing. And finally, a very special shout out to Scott Stratton and Major King Kong for all of your help on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes, subscribes, comments on videos, joins Discord. You guys keep me going. Thank you very much.